Good Friday, at least locally, is a day rooted in many suspicions. A holy day that takes a terrifying turn many times. Bad things happen on Good Friday, and this case lends credibility to my aforementioned statement. The case in question is the case of Monica Reece. On Good Friday, April 9, 1993, a 19-year-old security guard named Monica Reece was brutally murdered in Georgetown, Guyana. Her body was dumped from a speeding pickup truck onto Main Street, a crime that shocked the nation. Monica worked as a security guard for the Loss Prevention Guard Service. On that fateful Good Friday, she finished her shift and was last seen alive at around 8:30 p.m. having changed out of her uniform. Later that night, witnesses reported seeing her body being thrown from a 4x4 pickup truck near the Giddy's Grant building, which is now known as Courts, right there on Main Street. The scene was bloody and horrible. Everyone who saw it and saw her body could attest. Monica, being known for her beauty, laying there motionless and almost unrecognizable. An autopsy revealed that she had suffered a savage beating, including a broken jaw, before her death. Investigators had also found that she had had sexual intercourse in the hours before she was killed. Hair and other samples were collected. This next part is wild. Despite over 90 witnesses' statements, key procedural missteps plagued the original investigation. According to Acting Police Commissioner David Ramnarine, the 1993 probe was unprofessional.
The first review revealed, and this is putting it rather mildly, as I just said earlier, clearly indicated that an unprofessional course of action was taken in that year and that period when that matter was under investigation.
Standard investigating procedures were breached, and a suspect was questioned and a vehicle matching the description was impounded, but both were later released due to lack of conclusive evidence. In later years, sources would allege that the suspect came from an affluent, well-known family. However, it is important to note that this individual was never charged with this crime. In July 2016, under intense pressure from the public and requests from her family, the Guyana Police Force reopened the Monica Reece case along with several other high-profile murder cases. Crime Chief Wendell Blanham led the cold case review, re-interviewing witnesses and former investigators. At first, he was optimistic, saying the force had a real prospect of solving the case. But that hope was short-lived. Soon after, there was a shake-up in ranks. Blanham and other key detectives were reassigned. In 2016, Ramnarine publicly acknowledged the investigation's flaws. By 2021, Crime Chief Blanham reiterated that although there was renewed momentum, internal changes in the police force made it an uphill task. Several witnesses who had cooperated were no longer willing, and institutional memory had been lost. For Monica's family, especially her mother, Shirley Reece, the pain never erased. She has repeatedly said her daughter deserves justice, that her name should not be forgotten. A sentiment that I agree with, and I'm sure you would too. Today, as Guyana marks 3 decades since her death, the case remains open. Crime Chief Blanham has vowed that investigators will continue to pursue every lead until persons or the person responsible is held accountable. Monica's name still remains in the hearts of those who cared, like a candle flickering for justice. And though years have passed, her memory won't rescind. For every tear that falls, she rises like a candle in the wind.
It seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out